Hey everybody, Chris with Up North Airgunners. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of scientific testing some different projectiles with the AirForce Texan carbon fiber 45. This is going to be a little bit of a case study in ballistics and physics. So yeah, I'm walking through Target the other day, and of course we walked down the aisle that has the Nerf guns, and you've probably all seen these. They're the ones that shoot those blue darts with a little orange tip on them. So I got to thinking, like, that could actually potentially be shot out of the AirForce Texan. And sure enough, the caliber size on one of those Nerf darts is .50. So that 50 cal squishy Nerf dart can get squished down to a 45 caliber projectile. So this velocity testing I'm getting ready to do, quite honestly, could be the most powerful production Nerf gun on the market. So it's been proven that the AirForce Texan 45 with the carbon fiber bottle and the TX2 valve kit is the most powerful big bore air gun on the market. Hunters all over the world have been able to harvest deer and everything all the way up to the size of a buffalo. So in this experiment, I just wanted to test if you could shoot a very light projectile at a very high velocity, could it become a lethal projectile? So kids, do not try this at home. This is actually just a ballistics test and a case study in physics that you can shoot a very light projectile pretty darn fast and get enough foot-pounds of energy to actually cause a lot of damage. So we see this and we hear about this in the news when you hear about, like, when a tornado goes through and you hear about, like, there's like straw stuck into the side of a house. Same concept. So it doesn't matter if something is super light. The sheer physics behind all of this means that if you're pushing something super light, super fast, that foot-pounds of energy is still gonna shoot up and something can become pretty lethal pretty darn quick. All right, so for today's test, in the toy department, you can get these in any toy section at any Target, Walmart. It's the Nerf N-Strike Elites. So yeah, I looked these up online and it says they are a 50 caliber diameter, and I think they said they weigh about 13 to 15 grains in weight. So I'd say probably like a typical like 22 pellet in weight, but super long. The ballistic coefficient on these has got to be pretty bad. And so yeah, our goal isn't to shoot these long range, but our goal is to just see at like basically point blank range, are these lethal? Can a Nerf dart kill? My theory is probably yes. Thinking that these are going to get slung pretty quick out of the AirForce Texan carbon fiber 45, but all right, let's see if we can actually get it to chamber. So let's get this fired up. Let's squish one of these into the barrel of the Texan, shoot it over a chrony, and see what we can do. So first problem right out of the box is the sheer length of these. So there's really no way I'm going to be able to get this thing to chamber. So when you look at that, that's just, you know, there's no way I'm going to be able to get. I guess I can maybe cram it in there, but you know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shorten that up. I'm going to cut that the blue part in about half. So yeah, there we go. So there's our modified Nerf dart. A little on the long side still, but we can probably get it to cram in here. You can cram it in there pretty good. Get it to seat. Yep, sits right up against the top hat. That should seal pretty well. Okay, let's see what that does. All right, so here we go. So we've got the dart seated. We are right at 3,000 PSI, maybe a little bit over. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Wow, that's smoking. All right, so let a little bit more air out. We're a touch over 2,000 PSI. Here we go. Let's see what this will do. Breaking the sound barrier with Nerf darts. That's freaking awesome. All right, so I will call that a success. Breaking the speed of sound with a Nerf dart. So, you know, this is pushing 40 foot-pounds of energy shot from the AirForce Texan. I am going to call that lethal. Hands down, you do not want to be in front of one of these if you were to shoot it from the AirForce Texan at over 1,100 feet per second. I do have a bottle of water with me. Let's see what it'll do with that. All right, here we go. Terminal ballistics test with the Nerf dart shot out of a Texan. Here we go. Let's see what that did. Oh, there we go, we caught it. Jeez. Well, I will tell you what, I would not want to be standing in front of that Nerf dart. All right, awesome. All right, air gunners. So I will call that a proven fact that a Nerf dart could be lethal if shot from an AirForce Texan, which quite possibly could be the most powerful production Nerf gun on the market. Kids, don't do this at home. This is purely a scientific test and a little bit of an example and a case study in physics that even if you shoot something super light fast enough, it can be lethal. Thanks everybody. This is Chris with Up North Air Gunner. Take care.